he is gone with the wind. I've heard two rumors. He's either going down south to teach or he got a
My name's Ethan Francis. I can't read, and this is Fred Before Bed.
Well, let's go.
Hey, it's our season finale. We have a wonderful show for you guys. We actually have our graduating seniors on as our guests, and joining them is our new panelists who are replacing them. We have Soup here as our musical guest tonight. Unfortunately, Evelyn couldn't be with us, but Erin made us this really creepy poster of her.
Nice outfit.
So she's with us in spirit, and I guess in some kind of deformed body that God reviles.
That's not.
That's not the guest name was
No,
Soap.
that's. But with us, we have Shannon, we have Aaron on our last show on Fred Before Bed, and we have Lucas. How you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good.
Lucas is here. Lucas is now the president of APO.
Yay.
So a round of applause for
He's
him.
wearing an APO tie.
And tie clip and pin.
Oh.
I had to accept an award.
Are you wearing a what?
I had to accept an award today for APO, so I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go big.
Did you get those for being president, or were you president because you have those?
Yes.
Okay.
You have pins.
Perfect. WNYF will order pins in the near future. I would like to congratulate Fredtown USA for being named Best Show at WNYF.
And
Fake news.
we would like to congratulate.
And we would like to congratulate Girl Talk for being the show that we remember.
Gone but not forgotten.
The Gone But Not Forgotten Award. Congrats, Girl Talk. Congrats.
Thanks, Girl
FBB.
Talk.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for-
also won 2 awards.
We did, yeah.
Red did win 2 awards. We won Best Set Design and Best
Which
Host.
is fake news.
But I obviously could not be the best host without my panel next
I
to
know.
me.
Why
Of
didn't
course.
we win Best Cast? Fake.
Democracy. I'm here for democracy.
not a democracy.
No, dictatorship.
And I would just like to, at the end of the show, I would like to just go by thanking all my crew and my cast, because without you guys, there would be no show, because
True.
we actually need every single one of you. Because
This is
making a TV program is hard, and I hate it, but you make it easier.
Falling out.
It's so true.
Loves it.
Moving into our topics, ice cream.
Topics. Ooh.
It was actually really hot today. It was actually very hot today.
Yes.
Not that
It
I'm
was so
complaining,
nice
but it's
out.
making me wear a tie and suspenders and dress pants actually not that fun. Should have worn shorts underneath the table. Anyways, ice cream. In New Jersey, a place called Windy Brow Farms is making Taylor ham ice cream. They have an only in Jersey collection, and apparently this kind of ham is famous in this area of New Jersey. And they decided that making a only pork ice cream flavor was gross, believe it or not. So they added hints of maple syrup and French toast flavoring to give it a sweet and salty kind of contrast to it.
Ah, yes.
Does that make it better?
What a way to fix the problem.
It's like the bacon, the maple bacon
Yeah.
cupcake.
I
so
feel
I would
like
never.
yeah. I feel like it does make it better, but yeah, that also sounds disgusting. So I don't think I would ever try that.
I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Oh my god.
What?
And that's
You've never heard that saying before?
No.
it's like doing something to make something better, but it doesn't actually make it
They're
better.
really just masking the problem.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to make a pun.
Or like
I mean,
don't
It was.
But
It did
also
work.
it
It
was
did.
a
No, it
play
did
off the
work.
fact that it
So
was pork, yeah.
check that, Lucas Puchko, on your pork card.
You know, you tried.
Would you try this ice cream?
probably not.
No.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
It takes a special kind of person to do it.
I would not buy it, but if it was offered to me,
Yeah,
I would.
maybe
I
like
would
a
try it.
sample.
Yeah.
I would try it.
Like if I'm gonna go to the ice cream, shop, I'm gonna get a good flavor. Or I'm gonna get a
Yeah.
flavor that I believe will be good.
What would you get?
Is that shop with
Mint
a P
chip.
or an E at the end?
Ooh.
SHOPPE, ice cream shop.
Of course.
Anyways, I would get mint chip, cookie dough, chocolate vanilla twist.
man.
You get all of these flavors.
Big Dipper has this new it's like a coffee flavor. It's not new
my
actually,
God,
but it's good.
I need to
Cookie
try.
Monster, that's a good flavor.
It's like cookie dough and mint chip on my,
I love
my
Big
thing.
Chocolate vanilla twist.
I'm not a big fan of chocolate.
Big news.
Yes.
Big
Fake
news.
panelist.
I'm happy.
Wow.
Make sure you
One
tweet
of
at
us
us
will be
after or
next
before
week.
bed with more of your own fake news, such as if you would eat this maple and pork ice cream.
And what's your favorite?
Yeah. Also, your favorite ice cream.
Also, your favorite ice cream, I guess.
Send me
Sure.
ice cream.
I guess we care.
Send us ice
Yeah.
cream.
Send
Yes,
us
it
ice
does.
cream. Ben and Jerry sponsors us.
Chocolate
I want
peanut
the-
butter.
Williams
I want
Center
the fun petty
G107,
from Big
the Student
Dipper.
Association.
I want the fun petty.
We
from
love
Big
the
Dipper.
Student
New York,
Association here.
14063.
I have a question for you guys.
What?
Yank.
If you were to make your own flavor of ice cream, a flavor that doesn't exist, such as pork and maple, what would you
what they
make
called
it?
me in high
Or maybe
school.
something, maybe something that's from your hometown, because obviously this pork is related to New Jersey. So what do you do? Garbage plate flavored
Cold
ice cream?
fries
Me?
for the diner.
Garbage plate. Who's from
No.
Rochester? Are you from? Okay, I
From
was like,
Rochester.
that
No,
ain't
I
me.
wouldn't.
That
I
ain't
was
me.
thinking of like more of the lines are drug problems, so heroin ice cream.
oh my god.
Wow, Bebo?
Oh no,
Or like
literally.
pot ice cream. Bear
oh
pot.
my god.
I feel like that's
Ice cream.
definitely a thing.
Bear pot ice cream.
Oh, I just meant pot in general.
Oh my god.
Pot, like pot, well, not pot in general, pot ice cream. I feel like that's already a thing.
Probably.
I do not know.
I don't either, but
Something for you
I
to look
wonder,
into over the
that's something
summer.
California- not
all right,
California,
I'll
yeah,
travel the
California.
world.
Yep, over the summer, Lucas, your job is to
On
travel the
NYF
world.
on WNYF's budget.
You'll
Yeah,
be our
perfect.
international correspondent.
Perfect.
I think Dunkirk. I'm from Dunkirk, so it would be dog food flavored
Perfect.
ice cream.
Literally.
oh, hops.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hops.
Perfect.
That's beer ice cream.
I could do canal flavored ice cream.
I'm not 21 years old, so I don't know what that tastes like, but I would.
I
assume
know what it
tastes
smells
good.
like.
I would
Yeah,
assume it
the
I
tastes
know
good.
what it smells like, and it's
It
Budweiser.
tastes
awful.
good. Don't tell my mother.
Oh, oh. What do you think, Evelyn?
Wow. Yes.
Britney Spears flavored ice cream. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Yes.
Britney Spears
Yes.
flavored ice
That's
cream.
evil.
Yeah.
That's evil.
Oh god.
I don't think that's her name.
It's evil.
Anyways,
Anyways, speaking of you being our international correspondent, we're also going to send you down to Australia
I'm Australian
no.
actually.
Because-
my family.
because in Lake Macquarie, Australia, there is a hospital that is being like advertised as a travel tourist attraction, just because a bunch of kangaroos just always congregate by this hospital, and basically the city government is like, please stop coming for the kangaroos and stop feeding them because it could be dangerous. One guy had to get 17 stitches because he was attacked by these. And the government says that these are still wild animals, and people forget that.
Oh, yeah.
And the problem with continually giving a carrot to kangaroos is that eventually he will expect carrots, and then he will go out of his way to get the carrots regardless if you have them or not. And they get mean. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos of them like boxing each other and kickboxing. Yeah. So
We love WWE.
I get it. I get it. Kangaroos, cool. They're definitely cool animals, you
I would
know.
sit in his pouch.
Raccoon's not cool. Kangaroo's cool. But don't really mess around with wild animals, I think is the moral of the story, you know, because they're still wild animals. And they're actually scary. Kangaroos are scary. They're in my cool but scary list of animals.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anything from Australia is scary.
Yeah.
Animal-wise.
Those big
People
spiders.
too. No, the people too.
Oh.
They eat that gross, like, spam stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Vegemite?
Vegemite, yeah. So
I've
Australians
never heard
definitely a
of
little
Vegemite
mental.
is not spam.
I mean, my family's from
Kind of.
Australia.
It's a spread.
It is.
I don't.
So, I think, obviously these people, do you remember the book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
Yes.
It's literally the same concept. Like, if you give a mouse a cookie, it's just going to keep expecting. If you give a kangaroo a carrot, bad things happen. You then need 17 stitches at the end of the day.
That is one of the consequences.
Yeah.
Would it be worth it approaching this kangaroo, Aaron?
Okay, well, I think they're ugly. If you look at the male kangaroos, they're scary. Okay,
Well, yeah.
they're terrifying. So
Oh,
no,
absolutely.
I would just stand on afar, take a couple
Yeah.
pictures, you know, be like, oh, maybe throw something at it, and be like, here you go, walk away.
It like charges
Safe-
towards you.
Safe distance.
Well,
You know, no, I wouldn't touch it. If it was a baby, maybe.
They look like little weird worm things.
Are they?
Yeah, because
well,
of marsupials.
they're hairless. Yeah.
Wait, what?
They're hairless?
Yeah, they're hairless.
Yeah,
When
they're-
Wait, they
babies
don't
are
have
first
legs?
born-
No,
they have
they have legs, but they're all. It's like a blob, and it just chills in the pouch for a while. Then it,
I would
Okay,
want to
but,
sit in a
like,
kangaroo's pouch.
So is it still going to be
honestly.
small when it comes out of the
no,
pouch?
it's like this big when it comes. No, it's bigger when it comes out of the pouch. I always say.
Like
It's still
how
small.
big?
It's still pretty
I
small.
mean, I guess how big do you want?
But like it just,
I want
I
it to be
think
like
at
this
that,
big.
I think when it comes out of the pouch, it literally just looks like a small kangaroo. It looks like somebody just used a shrink ray in a kangaroo.
Shannon,
Okay,
would
'cause then
you
I would
touch
touch
the
it.
kangaroos? Would you
No.
feed them?
No.
Okay, question to the panel. Does it change if I change kangaroos to wallabies, which are smaller versions of kangaroos?
Are they nice?
I don't know.
Probably not. It's from Australia.
I would touch a
those
koala.
ones.
Koala?
Yes.
Koalas are actually like
Oh.
kind of ferocious too. Like they're slow, so it's okay. But if like they were faster, like they'd be scary.
Yeah, don't they all like have syphilis? Is that a rumor?
Oh my god.
That might be a rumor. I have
Okay.
heard that.
Yeah,
but
I
I
have
can't
that. I
confirm.
can't-
All right, I'm not. Never
verify
mind.
that.
Ethan, did you
I'm not
give
going
it to
to
them?
Australia.
I've never been to Australia, so.
Or no, isn't it
No.
chlamydia?
Chlamydia?
Oh, maybe
Oh
it's
my
chlamydia.
God.
It's
Chlamydia.
I think all
Okay.
koalas have.
I did not
chlamydia.
give them
But
chlamydia.
people still hold
Confirmed.
them anyway, so like I would do it.
Yeah.
I would
definitely
not.
hold
That's
the
a touching
koala.
love story.
Yeah. Anyways, I would like to say that
I think I'd
Cheech,
take it.
our own Hannah Wittig, has said that her favorite
Cheech.
flavor of ice cream is cotton candy,
Ooh, okay.
which
Oh,
I
I
do
knew that.
mess around with on occasion. You know,
respectable.
nothing serious, but
But she doesn't eat ice cream anymore
Why not?
because she's vegan, so she does non-dairy.
I do not like non-dairy ice cream.
Do they have
Try the Ben &
cotton
Jerry's,
candy
not good.
for Halo Top? For Halo Top?
Halo Top also bad.
You're
Yeah, I
also
don't like
bad.
Halo
like
Halo
Top.
Halo
Top bad.
Top?
No, I like.
good.
I
No,
never
it's
had
not
it.
good.
Ben & Jerry's with as many cookie and brownie chunks in
Ooh,
it as possible.
my favorite Ben and
So,
Jerry's
not
is the.
ice cream.
Tonight though,
Ooh, that's good.
that's my favorite.
Is that the one with Stephen Colbert?
No, Jimmy
that's-
Fallon.
okay.
Americone Dream is.
Thank you,
Dream.
thank
There
you.
you go.
That's my favorite.
Stephen Colbert.
So, I'm leaving. We're just giving me the
and,
worst look I've ever seen.
EJ brings in a good point. He says that I hate dolphins, which the dolphins are in my not cool. No, they're in my cool but scary because they're so smart. They're kind of cool, but they're also terrifying because they're so smart. They rape
Why is
people.
it the planet of the
Dolphins?
I heard
Yeah,
that.
dolphins rape
Yeah,
people.
no, they do.
It
They
sounds terrifying.
they gangbang their females. The males gangbang the females. And it's
Dolphins are
awful.
real screwed
What?
up.
But when you think about it, people
Oh my
really smart,
God.
people really messed up. They do really messed up things. Dolphins really smart, so they do really messed up
Oh
things.
my god.
The more
I've
intelligence you have, the
never
worse you are.
Yeah.
So what is it?
that.
Oh,
That's
man.
insane.
Their
Why doesn't, like,
their
the
penises are like
Oh my
they're like elephant trunks almost, so they can
Kind of like a duck.
Oh my god.
yeah. So
I have to go.
Same.
No.
Oh my god,
No.
stop! I'm gonna cry.
yeah, so
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna
I would
start.
never ever in a million
We're
years
not.
swim with dolphins, because I would
Yeah.
be scared that I would get
I want to swim with a manatee.
resized.
I am going to start an organization
I think
for
that'd be
female
cute.
dolphins.
Manatees are kind of cool. Sea cows.
Sea cows.
Sea cows.
Sea cows.
Yes.
You know what my
man.
favorite animal is? The Alaskan bullworm.
Oh my god. Of course.
SpongeBob.
Yay.
All right, with that SpongeBob reference, we're gonna move forward. Thank you. Actually, I was looking up stories for the show, and I found this one, and I actually gagged a little.
Oh my
God.
god.
Yeah.
I
You
can't
would
wait.
know what it was if you read the topics.
Well,
Where's
who
the
doesn't
fun
send
in that?
No one ever does. It's in the document that I've shared with you
Literally
before.
what document?
You sent it to us like once, I think.
Yeah, and you had the link forever.
Yeah, I know, but then you don't
And
have meetings, so then we don't know what's
okay.
gonna go on.
Well, just check the document. That you've...
And
Anyways,
that's the tea.
Arturs Berzins from Latvia is an artist, one of those weird guys who does weird like art and stuff. You know,
So modern?
You know, modern art. I mean, you know, like performance
rude.
art and stuff.
I love art.
You love. Okay, it's weird though. This guy on Facebook live stream. Oh my God! So what he did was he was like wearing this like hazmat suit almost, sort of like, and he had these two people, a man and a woman, standing. And what he did was he took a scalpel and I don't want to say it, but I have to
Say it.
God, no.
he
Say
sliced off parts of their body, like good-sized chunks. He put it in a pan, cooked their flesh, and fed it to them, all on Facebook Live.
What?
Did they know that this was happening?
Yeah, no, it was an art installment, and he says if you think it's gross, if you don't get it, it's because you don't get art and you're like unsophisticated. But
I get it.
the message behind it was if we run out of food, this is what we're gonna have to start doing. And people think of cannibalism as really gross and disgusting, but it might be the future if we run out of food
It's
supply.
kind of.
I didn't get
Okay,
that from it. I got
so-
something way bigger and abstract.
What did you
Yeah,
get? I'm
what
curious
did
what you
you
got, Aaron.
No, I don't want to talk about
Aaron's
it.
got-
It's personal.
Aaron's actually an art history major.
You know, it's like, I feel like your interpretation of your art
Okay.
is very personal to you, and sometimes you don't want to share. Also, I kind of forgot.
It's definitely the latter, not the former.
That's terrifying. What parts of their body?
I think
did
it was
you
just
cut off?
like their you know abdomen, you know the meatiest
yeah.
parts.
So, I think
That makes me so nervous.
it's
I'm sorry.
like I could never do that. I could never eat another person.
What about yourself?
Probably.
Could you eat yourself?
I don't think
No.
so. I don't think so. But
My taste good.
however, I
I'm a
know
salty
like
bitch.
there are a lot of animals in the animal kingdom that do that crap. Like,
Just eat whatever they can.
well, yeah, like if it's another one of their kind, like they just kind of do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what would you do to survive?
But we're supposedly
Look at
sophisticated.
the diner party.
I would be
Yeah, but look at the diner
vegetarian.
party.
Yeah. If we run out of food and I'll just eat what I have
Dirt.
left and then die. Like
Same.
I'm done. I don't care. Whatever.
I don't believe that.
God will. Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the pants.
Speaking of Jesus, I saw in the story, and I didn't want to have it be one of our main topics because we talk about it, but the guy that keeps predicting the end of the world
Oh my
actually
God.
predicted the end of the world again, except this time he did not give a certain date. He gave a range of dates, and it was like
Which is,
the fall to the winter, a couple months span.
well, of course.
And this guy's like, no, this time I got it. And actually what's going to happen is all the good people are going to be lifted up. It won't be the end of the world. We're going to lose all the good people. They're going to go straight to heaven, you know.
And then the
And then
purge.
if we're just
So
gonna,
you'll be stuck in
and then for like
purgatory.
7 years on Earth, it's gonna be just awful. Which I mean, like, it's been awful for a while on
see you
Earth.
guys.
Yeah, I was
How
gonna
do you
say,
know if
wait,
you're like
20
good or
years.
bad?
Well,
I'm
if
good.
you're,
You'll
See
know
ya.
when you leave.
if you're still here,
Yeah.
you're not
You're
good.
bad.
Yeah.
You're an awful
So
person.
and
What a
then
way to
and then,
find
but then
out.
he says in like 1,000 more years the world will end. But you know, just that's not any.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Well, it was
So-
nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna be lifted up. So.
But the thing is, like, how do we know if this is bad or good? You know, because right now this is the best time to be a human. I would argue, with the advent of modern medicine.
Yes and no, I think.
People are living it longer than they ever have. Well, actually, now they're living a little bit shorter than
But
a
it's
couple
op-
decades ago because of the opioid crisis. But like relatively.
Well,
Ah.
and then we have overpopulation though.
Yeah,
true.
but I'm like, name a time where you would much rather live, and I can tell you like 15 different diseases you would that
Well,
would
no,
kill
I
you before
know,
the age of 10.
but you can even
70s.
say that about now.
AIDS.
What do you, I mean, like,
He's like,
I mean, you
the
could.
70s, it's better now. There's no Vietnam War.
They had really good music.
They have good music now.
And
Oh,
like,
okay. Mm.
That
Like
new Dua Lipa
fashion
song. That new Dua
style.
Lipa song.
yes, I just watched the preview of that. Yes. Yes.
It's good. It's
I
good.
don't
It is
know.
good.
I think we
With
still have
Calvin
versions today.
hippies. I want to be a hippie.
EJ wants us to know that it's called the Rapture, which is going to happen in a couple
Yeah.
months, over a couple months
months.
period. So we'll keep you updated on if the world ends or not. NASA says don't listen to this guy, but I don't believe NASA. I do my own research. So
Yeah,
we'll
fake
see.
news. That's just fake news.
Fake
Did you know
news.
You know where you can get real news.
that?
Get real news at
channel update.
Channel 8 update.
Channel
for
8
real
update.
news. Not anymore though.
Oh,
Gotta wait a couple of
Oh,
months.
sad.
So they might be reporting on the end of the world. We
Patrick's
don't
gonna
know.
be here broadcasting by himself.
I'm
every
just kidding.
Wednesday at
Actually,
7
Channel 8
o'clock.
Update can't report about the end of the world because we have basically a monopoly on that. Here at Fred Before Bed, that's kind of our thing.
Boom, roasted. Dumb apples.
Boom.
Still coughing. Still coughing.
Oh my God. Demogorgon? Are you there?
Would you? Let's go back to the cannibal thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Would
go
you
back
have
to
watched
it.
this on Facebook Live?
No,
No.
absolutely
No,
not.
yeah, I
God,
don't think I
no.
could either.
No, I could not do
Because
that.
some people like watching that stuff.
too
You
expensive.
know,
'Cause it's art.
like
But it's,
Or math.
like or just like gross stuff, like live leak.
Yeah.
Live leak put some really gross stuff online sometimes.
I don't.
Some people enjoy golden showers.
Yeah, or like gore and
Oh
stuff.
my God,
that was
Lucas.
really
Okay.
out
No.
of pocket.
It's gross. I mean,
I think that was like a totally like different term.
Yeah, golden
It's so
showers
gross.
totally off topic.
With cannibalism.
What about you, Evelyn? Opinion on golden showers?
Good, Evelyn. Good.
oh, she doesn't have her mic on. That's why we can't hear her.
I don't think we want to know her opinion on golden showers.
Wait.
Miss you, Evelyn.
Yeah, I miss you.
Okay. Vaginas.
Oh,
Let's talk about
Vagina.
vaginas.
oh, part of my soul just
Vagina?
died.
So, Gilberto Escamilla, over the past 9 years, has stolen $1.2 million worth of fajitas.
Thank you.
$1.2 million worth of fajitas over 9 years. What to
Who is this
hack?
guy?
He bought them?
So
He stole them.
here's the story. He
Oh,
stole them.
proud of him.
So he's in Texas. He worked at a penitentiary, a prison, and he was he was their version of FSA.
Oh my
essentially.
God, so he stole them
I
from
already
prison?
don't like him.
And so what happened was he just kept ordering fajitas, except he didn't serve them at the prison. He just sold them himself. So he used taxpayer money. He used this the prison's budget to purchase food that wasn't fed to the inmates, and he sold them himself. And they caught him because one day this guy was like, "Here are your 800 fajitas," and they're like, "We don't serve fajitas," and they're like, "Wait, let's take a look." And Gilberto was like, "Oops, I was taking them home and freezing them and selling them."
He just admitted to it on the
Okay, you
spot.
know what?
I think it was a little more processy,
Oh, okay.
but
I was saying, because I was like, that's kind of the worst
caught
offense
that.
ever. Just be like, oh, this is fishy. He's like, you know what, I did it. Like, you got me. I'm
sometimes
just
you gotta come clean.
I mean,
I did
By
read
Hillary Duff.
another story. That's a good song.
You should have sang it.
The Laguna Beach theme song.
Yes, yes, thank you.
I was reading I read another story
Yes.
researching for this, and apparently this guy in Long Island robbed a couple banks. His mom said, "Oh, yep, that's my son," so he had to turn himself in. Because mom's like, "Yep, that's my boy." Anyways, fajitas.
for blood
That's
loyalty.
my boy.
How do you feel about fajitas?
I love fajitas.
I like fajitas.
Would you steal 1.2 million? That's just so many fajitas.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fajitas.
And he was making
He was
bank.
making money off it.
Fajitas.
What a
I-
smart kid.
I would do it. I don't think. He
Honestly,
was
no.
a
That
kid.
seems like so much
He was-
work
he
to
was
have to
definitely
like
a
sneak fajitas into your car for 9 years.
kid.
Like that's
Listen, but
that's
if you're
a
making
hustle.
that,
Yeah,
how much?
if you're
I want to know
making
how
a
much he
lot.
made out of it.
And if it's not that hard, like.
I mean,
Side
it's all
job.
it's all profit.
Exactly,
it's all profit. You know,
He is not.
he,
There's
he
no,
could have been selling them for a penny, but he's not.
Right.
I would assume
Then he
not.
made
He's a
1.2
good
million pennies,
businessman.
which I don't know what that
I
math
know.
that is, but
Stole a lot of money.
yeah, it's a lot. That's all I got.
Did he
I
get in
probably
trouble
would if
for
I
it?
could.
Yeah. Oh
I
no,
mean,
he
yeah.
got
You know-
arrested. No, that's
They can be
stealing.
I
$12,000.
probably would have been like, you know what? You're off the hook.
Why?
Because I'm
Stealing is
just
illegal.
like, I wish I thought of that.
I know, right?
I probably would have been like nuts. I wish I thought of that.
See,
Dude. Can I get a cut?
My biggest
Yeah.
issue is like if it was from like a Chipotle or something like that, I would have been like, all right, yeah, cool. But it was from like taxpayer money, so it's like,
Oh.
Yeah, because
I
it was
didn't know
a
that.
it was a
It was from
prison or
prison.
penitentiary.
yeah, it was on
Nuts.
taxpayer.
So the budget the budget obviously and that 1.2 million dollars could have gone to
Well,
a lot
I
of
still
things.
really. Oh, would it? Would it though?
I mean, it could have.
It could have, but
Okay.
it would it?
Fajita.
We're
It
not, we
wouldn't
don't
have.
play in hypothetical.
Okay, then I guess say, would you be
I'm so
mad
proud of
if
him.
we found out an FSA employee stole 1.2 million
I
dollars
bet
worth
you there
of
is one.
fajitas?
There probably is
Yeah, I
one.
would-
Don't
There probably is one.
slander. That's slander, and
We didn't name names.
I'm an FSA employee.
I was.
I'm from Starbucks.
now you're fired. Now you just got fired.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I.
Yeah,
also
they
got
FSA
fired.
just tweeted on us, and you're
Oh,
fired.
nuts! They stole water.
They do have a
Oh
Twitter.
my god.
I'm kidding.
I think they do actually.
Speaking of FSA, let's talk about rotten. Just kidding. The FSA's fruit is actually the good part about FSA.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But it's better
I always
than
get the fruit thing.
the fruit is good, especially usually at Cranston. The fruit is good. Anyways, rotten fruit. Going back to Australia, Lucas, just for you.
In Aussie.
So here's the 411.
My tattoo's Australian.
In this university in Australia, 600 people all smelled what seemed like a gas leak. So they had to evacuate the whole building, and it was in the library. So as you can imagine, it was a lot of people had to be evacuated for a couple hours, as the proper authorities were notified, and they checked out the place. And what they found was not a gas leak, but was a durian, which is a tropical fruit that smells, according to the Smithsonian, like turpentine and onions garnished with gym socks.
Oh
my goodness.
It's
very
actually
descriptive.
it's actually banned
That's so
in a lot of
eloquent.
places in Southeast Asia because of its smell. So
How does it
Does it-
taste?
It only smells like that when it's rotten, or it always smells like
yeah.
I
I think it always smells. It's known for its pungent odor.
Okay, so is it healthy for you, or is it just like?
It's a fruit, so
I mean,
Well, no. What I mean is like, does it have any like amazing like?
I don't think any food has any amazing qualities. I think every fruit or food that is labeled a superfood or fruit, it's just a fad.
yeah, no, it's.
I don't believe there's any one food that's
My mother
magical.
would go off on you.
You know, because every month is a different fruit or food with antioxidants or this vitamin or
Like
this
egg-
Well, I
chemical.
drink my wine,
See,
my red wine.
And then
with
now
my
there's a
anti-
study
Do
that-
not tell
My
me that
mom
they're
drinks a glass of red wine
every night.
and now there's a study that's saying maybe drinking isn't better for you because of the methods. That people who don't drink at all might stop drinking for a health reason, such as they might have drank a lot. And now that they don't drink, they were already alcoholics, so that might skew the results. There's a new study, yeah. So, I do what you want. Don't listen to studies. You know, life is short.
I also believe that chocolate is good for you.
And I bet there's some studies on your
Anything's
side,
good in
some studies.
moderation, I think.
You sound like my
that's
mother.
not true. That's not true.
What
Most
does the
things are
fruit?
good in
What does the fruit
moderation.
taste
Yeah,
like?
tell me about the fruit. Tell me more.
I don't. It just smells really bad. I've never
No,
had
but you know
durian.
what-
I've never had durian.
Did
What's
you even
the
read
color?
the article?
I did read the article. It
Ooh.
didn't say that much about the
It
fruit.
didn't say what it tastes like.
No.
Well, then what did it say?
Then
It
what
said it
was the
smells
point?
like
Like
a gas
poopy.
leak.
That's all it said.
Yeah.
Then what was the point of the article?
It caused
It caused 600 people
Guys,
to
do
freak
you
out.
listen-
Where is it from?
But I want to know.
Australia.
No, it's not from Australia. It's
Yeah,
it's a tropical
Shannon.
fruit.
From where?
But don't roast
From
Shannon.
where?
She was listening.
I'm
to me.
listening.
From where? I was kind of.
The tropics.
What's wrong, babe?
I don't have the answers for you.
Is I want to know.
Anyways.
Oh, it probably is.
Oh.
I bet it is.
I want SpongeBob.
Especially when he like has the bad breath.
Oh yeah.
You know, when he's
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
When he's ugly, you mean?
Yeah, when he's
When
ugly.
they zoom
Oh,
into his face and you see the
I'm
little like green
ugly.
cloud coming out.
I'm telling you right now that I am ugly and I'm proud. I am so
The
proud.
breath is.
Come on, I know it's your last episode. Don't cry.
I'm ugly.
Don't cry,
God.
Karen. Lucas, like, pat her shoulder or something. Just do the bare minimum, but
Shoulders? Do you have dancing?
Okay.
we as Fred Before Bed need to show we care by doing the bare minimum.
I mean, like,
This camera.
That's what we do here.
That camera.
That's what we do here. Would you eat the durian? Without knowing what it tastes like, just knowing that it smells bad, would you eat it?
Probably
No.
not, because I'd probably vomit.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
as I was
no.
eating it.
I'm nosy.
Smell is
What
such
does a
an
durian
important-
taste like?
There we go. Thank you.
Smell is such an important thing when you're tasting. That
Diced
sounds
garlic and
disgusting.
caramel?
It's a strange combination of savory, sweet, and creamy all at once.
Interesting.
Who gives you such good answers? Like Siri would never tell me that.
It was Google. I just Googled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I should get one of those.
Yeah.
Like when I told you
It
what
sounds like
cream
it would
was
taste
last-
good.
I think
but
I would definitely try it.
No, I would try it. That sounds interesting. I would, you know,
the
I'm not.
smell
intrigued.
I would not let it get rotten.
I'm intrigued.
The
I'm a big fan of leaving food in my fridge until it goes
Same.
bad.
Same.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
really
no,
bad
I'm
at
all about
that.
it.
So actually, you know what happens is I cook food. I eat 3/4 of it. There's a quarter of it left, so I put it in a Tupperware. And then my housemate Jack eats it, and then I go, "You should not have eaten that, Jack. That was a month old." He goes, "Oh, I was hungry. I'm out of points."
Does he then like vomit?
And then no,
Or is
he's
he,
never
like,
vomited.
okay?
He's never vomited, but
Well,
it's
that's
he's like, "That was old," and I'm like, "Did you eat the rest of it?" He goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You can't do that. If something doesn't taste good, don't eat it.
He's funny.
So-
Don't eat it." He's out of points though.
I believe one of our
Totally out of
producers
point.
had a question.
Bring him that pizza. That's
One of our producers did have a question. My lovely co-producer Dan wants you guys to answer the question: if you could be a Disney movie villain,
Animated Disney
cartoon,
movie villain.
animated Disney movie villain, which one would you be
And why?
and why?
Oh, okay. Wait. I want to be Maleficent
Okay, why?
because she has. She calls them imbeciles, and then
word.
she has like the big what's it called? Like the pole.
Staff?
Yeah,
She
with
turns
like
into
the.
a dragon.
She's got this
Does,
little
yeah.
like thing, and she's like, ah! I love her. She's so fierce and cool, and she's great. And I really like her.
I have no idea.
All right, Lucas, you go. You already knew what
I
the
do.
question
I
was.
had heard this question ahead of
So-
time. I would think I'd be Hades. I think Hades is one of my favorite Disney villains.
I can see it. I can see you being Hades.
I think
What do you
because
think I
Hades
am?
is just so like snarky, And I just like, I know my jokes aren't nearly as funny as Hades. I'll be the first to admit it. But just like, he's very much like self-depreciating, and he's just kind of like, everything sucks. And I just kind of relate on an emotional level.
What about the evil queen?
Ooh, from Sleeping Beauty?
No, Maleficent is
Maleficent
from Sleeping Beauty.
So, congrats on that one. Shannon, you gotta go.
I don't know who I would be. Do you guys know who, who
yeah.
I would be?
See,
I have no idea.
I immediately, just out of the blue, I said Jafar. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
For me?
No,
or for you?
For me.
Okay, I was like, huh?
What about for me? I mean, I already said mine, but
Yeah,
I want to know.
I'm glad that
I'm looking up animated movies right now.
Why do you guys not know? Okay, we got the Evil Queen, Cruella de Vil. We've got
Cruella de
Ursula.
Vil. I don't think anyone wants to be Ursula.
Yeah, Ursula's like one of the worst.
I know, I hate her, but I love The Little Mermaid.
She's a
She
good
turns
movie.
into Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa was pretty hot. Yeah, Vanessa was pretty hot.
I liked.
She was
like,
hot. What about the Huns? Just being the Huns from Mulan.
Oh my god.
Just in general, like collective group.
Yes.
Or he can be Man from Bambi,
Oh.
who shoots Bambi's mother.
I'm boy, not man.
My
Good
dad
talk.
would be man.
Erin, are you ready to cry today?
I don't know if I will.
She's gonna cry. Anyways,
She's like-
tune in after this commercial for Erin and Gianna, who are going to cry, and we will be
Gianna.
releasing the identities of our new panelists for next season. It's gonna be
Escort
big.
See Evelyn again.
It's
We're
gonna be
have another
big.
Fire alarm.
See you after the break. Fred before bed. Fred. Before bed.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans. Because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos. Lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda poco a poco aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation. We can.
Get someone a cab.
Or walk them home safely.
We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates, our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can intervene.
It's on us.
All of us. Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Hey, okay, I just want to say I want to change my answer. Jafar, bad answer. Captain Hook, good answer. Also, I feel like I'm tormented by animals such as turkeys, so I feel like the crocodile fits turkeys or other birds or dolphins or I guess kangaroos now in my life. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to give it to Patrick, who's going to talk to Aaron and Gianna, our seniors, and I would also like to introduce Hannah and Shauna, who will be replacing Evelyn and Aaron next semester. Thank you very much for choosing to be on Fred Before Bed. And I'd like to thank the seniors for having been on Fred Before Bed and contributing to our wonderful program and giving themselves to us.
That was a way to word something. You guys gave yourselves to us. Welcome to Fred Before Bed. I'm Patrick. Hello. I'm returning next year as well, so that's that. You're stuck with me in my sandals. I anchored Channel 8 Update, so I only had to dress professional from the top up, but now you get to see the whole shebang. I'm giving myself to you like they gave to us. So let's just like introduce ourselves, sisters. All right, let's start with Hannah.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a junior. I've been on Fred Before Bed on the crew since I was a freshman.
So you've been part of the station since you were a freshman?
Yes, I have.
Okay, cool, cool.
Hi, I'm Sister Erin, and yeah, I have a mic. You know, I've been on the panel for a while. I've been at the station since I was a freshman also. And I'm a senior. Forgot.
I am Shauna. I am a junior. I've been on the station in and out since about sophomore year, kind of. In and out, all over the place.
Amazing.
All over.
Hi, I'm Gianna. I'm a senior also. And I've been a part of the station since my sophomore year, I think.
I love that. We love ladies of the station, sisters of the station. It's like your convent here.
Yes.
Girl talk.
Kind of girl talk.
Anyways, so let's talk to our seniors real quick. So like what's been your favorite part of WNYF and like why have you enjoyed Fred Before Bed? Why are you still here?
Okay, well.
And if you have any grievances, air them now.
Roast me, roast me,
So,
roast me.
I actually came on Fred Before Bed because of Brendan Orr. Like, Brendan, I loved you. I still do. But,
His
so I
girlfriend
started
is
that. And then after that, like, I was really nervous, but everyone was just so nice. And we all, like, it's like my home now. As much as, like, you know, sometimes you guys really bother me sometimes, which you all know. But, like, I love you. You're, like, my sisters and my brothers. This is a cult.
Wow, that's a lot. Hannah's face, she's like, wow. I didn't know we were part of a cult. How does it feel to be part of a cult? Is everyone, like, cool with that? Actually, you know, we're not as culty. You know what? Let's not even get into it.
We're not that.
That's the tea.
Whoa.
That's the tea.
Tea. Anyways.
That is the tea.
That is the tea. Anyways, Gianna, tell us about you, your life, your hair, and WNYF.
Okay, well, my hair is a lob.
A lob?
I'm getting
Like
a
Red
lob.
Lobster?
I don't eat seafood.
Oh. Do you eat chicken?
Yeah, I eat chicken.
Okay, well, you can
I'm
go
trying
Olive
not to
Garden.
anymore, though. But
I'm so
whatever.
proud of you.
Thank you, Cheech. I'm trying.
You're trying to not eat any more meat?
No, just chicken.
Okay.
It's hard.
Chicken's my favorite.
I could cut it out probably,
I feel
but
like
I love
could cut
eggs.
out most meat except for chicken.
Well, I don't like to cook chicken.
You should try.
Maybe I'll try. I'll be a skinty queen.
Yes.
Ethan, what's a skinty queen?
I'm not sure.
All right,
I'm
well,
still
I'll let
not
you
sure.
work on that.
Skinny and a queen.
Okay.
Mariah Carey's quaking. Anyways, Gianna, how long have you been at Fred Before Bed? What's your roles been? Tell me about everything. Butter our roles.
Well, I've only worked on Fred Before Bed. I joined my sophomore year, and I direct. So I'm like never on screen. I'm usually in the other room.
Did you direct your sophomore year too?
No. I co-directed kind of, or
Yeah, you
like
shadowed a little.
assistant direct,
Yeah.
whatever, with Alyssa. Shout out to Alyssa.
Yeah.
If
She
she's
was so
watching,
sweet.
she's so nice.
I know. That was another reason I loved it.
Yeah. She was a good time.
Cute. I love that. Are you guys sad to leave?
I'm sad for them to
I'm
leave.
sad.
You're sad?
Yeah, I'm pretty sad.
Why aren't you sobbing?
She doesn't cry.
Do you have contacts in?
No.
Well, you should be sobbing.
20/20 vision.
Really?
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake is quaking.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Wow. Sorry about it, ladies. Hannah. Hi, sis.
Hey.
Hey. So, what's your role at FBB been as of today and moving forward? What are you excited about?
Well, when I first started, I was a camera girl, and then I decided I wanted to go into the control room, and I was a director for a little bit, assistant director. And next year, I will be a panelist, and I'm really excited about that.
So, like, what do you think you're going to bring to Fred Before Bed?
Wow, you're putting me on the spot.
I am. This is an interview. This is going to, like, make or break whether or not you get the job.
Next question, please.
Wow. Do you have any questions?
I don't.
All right. Well, don't expect a follow-up phone call. Shauna, what are you excited about? Tell me everything.
I am very excited because usually I'm not an on-screen type of person, but I'm ready to give it a whirl.
You're ready to get your face out there.
I am. I'm used to, being a teleprompting queen, but...
Queen of the Prompter. I heard through the grapevine that you won a really big award today.
I did. I forget what you called it, though.
Shauna at Channel 8 Update, our final episode today, won the Channel 8 Update Award for Lifetime Achievement in Teleprompting.
Of course.
So, congrats on that.
Thank you so much. It's going on the fridge when I get home.
It's going on the fridge.
It is.
Amazing. I love that. And so, let's go down the line and tell me what your favorite Britney Spears song is and why, starting with Gianna.
In memory of Evelyn.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, I gotta think of mine.
Well,
everyone's always like, I don't know. Like, you should know.
Okay,
like
well,
you're a sister.
I know, and I'm Evelyn's roommate, so like I really should know. But somebody put in the Twitter group chat today a video of Titanic with the song "Work."
Oh,
Biatch.
I saw that.
And so right now, that's my favorite song because it was iconic.
From the Britney Jean album. Wow.
I've got to go with Circus because I have a background with that. I did a talent show to that song. I did like a gymnastics dance routine.
You?
I was like 14, I think.
Is there a video?
Somewhere.
Wow.
It's somewhere.
It'll be on Fred Before Bed next time.
It'll be on Fred Before Bed.
And nobody
it
ever
is,
picks
right?
Circus.
Yeah,
You
Circus.
can like really hit
All
the
eyes on
beats
me
to that.
in the center of the ring. Just
I need
like
my
Circus,
whip out.
In the center of my
Okay, yeah.
All right, Sister Erin.
Okay.
What do you like to bump at the convent?
I have so many Britney songs that I love.
Top 5.
I think Slave.
Oh, Slave for You.
Slave
That's
for You.
Ethan's girlfriend's favorite from last time.
I think Slave for You and like Piece of Me. Piece of Me is good.
That's a good one.
Slave for You and Piece of Me are my 2 favorites. Side note though, this sister wasn't allowed to listen to Britney as a child. Like my dad was like, you can't listen to that, but I did. Anyways.
You downloaded her on LimeWire and you're saying, hi, Brent, it's me.
I went to a friend's house and I was like, Holy Trinity, let's go.
Amazing.
Evelyn, what's your favorite?
Yeah, Evie, tell us.
Toxic.
Toxic.
I have a comment from Twitter.
Oh, Twitter.
It's from Elijah, our audiologist.
Who's Elijah?
He says it's really lonely. He says it's really lonely in the control room, and there were a bunch of crying emojis. And I know he's gonna miss you, ladies. He's gonna miss Gianna and Evelyn and Hannah, who's now moving. She is packing up her bags and coming to the desk.
That's rude.
So,
not me.
Well, you're not in the control room.
Okay, but
he's
like,
probably gonna miss your
my
voice in his ears. Yeah, he's gonna really miss that because he makes a lot of comments about that, and I know he likes to act like he doesn't like it, but he loves it. So that shouldn't. I don't see any tears right now.
EJ should be a panelist.
He really should.
Oh no, I'm just saying that. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a statement. We'll delve deeper into that later on Fred time. Fred Before Bed overtime. All right,
tea.
Hannah, what's yours?
My favorite Britney Spears song has got to be "Work," because it's really good to work out to.
It is good.
Work.
You better work.
Oh.
The Titanic one.
Titanic,
Work.
yes.
Work.
I am so surprised. That's like not my favorite song.
Yeah, me either.
You got a
I'm not a
Bugatti.
fan of that one.
You want a Maserati?
They play it
better
in
work.
New Girl. It's such a good workout track.
Like,
as
would you
Schmidt
rather
would
listen
say.
to Work
Word.
by Rihanna or by Britney Spears?
Britney.
Britney?
I'm a Rihanna.
Even the
Or
club
Iggy.
remix?
There's an Iggy one.
I'm sorry, who?
Rihanna.
I'm kidding.
Where has
Work,
Iggy
work,
been?
work,
She's
work.
dead. She died.
She went to hell.
Oh,
That was a bit
I'm
far.
screaming.
Oh, okay.
So,
She made a funny tweet the other day.
Iggy? Did you ever see that video where she fell off the stage at a concert?
Yeah.
All right, what are your thoughts on the Freddie results?
I'm really mad about them because Channel 8 should have won.
Okay, here's the tea. I think Channel 8 at a minimum should have gotten snubbed, the snubbed award. And I would like you all to write in some complaints, and you can send them to this address. It's Williams Center, G107, Student Association, care of WNYF Television. And I would like you to send send some telegrams, like
Send
Howard
some
Beale
tea.
style, like hundreds. So
I just would like to say that the Freddies were voted on, one vote, one person.
I will say I didn't really plug them with our crew very much.
That's your problem. That's your problem. You know, Fred Town has
But
that.
really, Fred Before Bed, best set design, we flipped
Wrong.
the game. Wrong, fake news.
Yeah, but I guess you guys should have voted.
I did.
We did.
And I voted too, and I voted for Fred Before Bed.
That's
Well, your vote is
Yeah.
wrong.
Your set's ugly.
And
so.
it's just kind of weird that you guys are plugging another show. Hannah, I might have to revoke that cast membership.
All
Shauna,
right.
you're on full time, girl.
All right. Well, listen up, ladies. Thanks for being on. Do you have
Thanks for
anything you want to
having me.
say?
Thanks for having
Like, did I miss anything?
Last words.
Last words. Are you
Speech.
excited about leaving and joining?
Speech.
Any plans after graduation?
No.
No? You're just chilling?
So,
We love that. You'll work it out.
Anxiety.
Most party fouls.
I'm so stressed.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Please pray for us,
Yeah.
sisters.
And I pray. All right, sisters, thanks for being on tonight, and we'll see you. Well, we'll see the both of you never, but we'll see Shauna and Hannah next year or next semester, rather. All right, back in a minute. This is Fred Before Bed on WNYF TV.
But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
You've messed up your son's haircut. Do you try to fix it? Work with what you've got? Or show solidarity?
Thank you, babe. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans. Because love has no labels.
Había un niño que era muy sensible a luces y sonidos. Construía escondites donde no podían entrar. No le gustaba mirar a la gente a los ojos. Lo hacía sentir incómodo. Un día se descubrió que tenía autismo. Con ayuda, poco a poco, aprendió a vivir mejor con ello.
Mientras más pronto se diagnostique, mejor. Conoce las señales en autismspeaks.org.
Your son wants to get a cat, but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
We can warn someone when their drink isn't safe.
And disrupt the situation. We can.
Get someone a cab.
Or walk them home safely. We can make campuses safer for our friends.
Our roommates.
Our classmates, our fellow human beings.
We cannot be bystanders.
We can intervene.
It's on us.
All of us. Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Hey, what's up? We got Soup with us. It's their debut on Fred Before Bed. Really happy to have them. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, fantastic.
Doing good? Doing good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Take it away, why don't you?
It's called Colt 45.
gasoline just to get your ass here. And I don't think I've ever seen you wear a seatbelt. And on the way, probably had a cold one. Before I make my appearance, now I gotta get grainy. 45, I walk into dine. Thank you, thank you. Think to myself, I am so grateful, hey, to be alive. I like the way the chaos sings. What I don't like are your petty warmongerings. You could be someone with strong ideals and know how everybody feels. Jen, I passed the ibuprofen. That's 5 times the recommended dosing. Please don't play with my heart. I'm not trying to be here while your stomach lining falls apart. Cold 45. And I walked in to die, barely alive. I think to myself, what a wonderful time, what a wonderful time. Thank you. You want us to do another one right now?
Yeah, yo,
Okay.
I just, so you guys said you don't have a Twitter. I just heard that.
Yeah, we
But
don't.
you guys
We're on
do have a
Facebook
Facebook, though, yeah.
Freshly baked, yeah.
It's just, what is that?
It's just soup.
Just
Our
soup?
band, yeah, we're called Soup.
The username of it is like get in the pot or something like that.
So this is how someone would go ahead and contact you if they want to book you or... Okay, cool, yeah.
Or just like holler me down in the
Yeah.
street. Also works.
So just start yelling soup on Temple if you want to get a hold of these guys. They're really cool. They're not an exception to the rule that the musical performance is the best part about Fred Before Bed. They're killing it. Please go ahead, play one more song for me.
All right. This is called Boxing Romney. This is as good as it's going to get. Cash in your reality check on the phone. My train of thoughts is just a bunch of parts that weren't supposed to make it this far from the start. So how about your captain? How about you make decisions? Boxing around me in the ring. I am the chaos in full swing. just ah! Oh! Hey, I'm just lost in space, trying to find my way. I haven't seen you in a long, long while. Does not mean that I want to get together. I checked the dictionary for the meaning of friends. It said, I did not like what it had to say. Working overtime! The immortality lab! Creating the thing God said we shouldn't have! And all he said we shouldn't even have the blueprints! Ah! Working overtime! Immortality lab! Creating the product!
So I know it's the like the end of semester, but you guys have any plans for the future, music or shows or anything?
You spent the summer in Colorado.
I am.
We're going to be somewhat of a hiatus for a little bit, but next semester.
This is like our finale.
I'm graduating, but I'm moving to Buffalo after, so I'll be in the area. So you'll be seeing some Soup next semester.
So make sure you check out Soup on Facebook.
Oh yeah, and around town.
And around
I'm
town.
from here, so like I'm just always here, but I'm not gonna be here this summer, so don't look for me.
No, I'd like to thank you guys for being on. That was really dope. Thank you guys.
Oh, no
We
problem,
really
no
appreciate
problem.
you guys having me
We
on.
have one more. What's up with the time?
Okay if not.
No, it's a finale. One more song.
One more song.
F-word it.
All right,
Don't say
this
the
is
F-word
called
in the finale though.
All right, this one's called All My Friends Got Heavy Chains. Some like Dining, some like Juicy J. Something 6'5". Green algae under lamplight protects them against all harm. Careful hands and honest charm. Don't know what to do with all this pain. The autoclave whines like a freight train. Pistons whisper soft connections. What are you doing here, man? And have you eaten breakfast? And I don't have the answers. And I can't make any sense of this. Know who your enemies are. Become an entomologist. voice, it starts to shake. It shakes and it shakes, but it doesn't break. You hold my bargain on a thread. And I was cast in jealous set. All my friends got trauma pains, and I think, frankly, it explains the reason that we feel like crap today. The reason that you feel like crap today. Well, he held down with heavy chains, and not so used to all the strain. I'm hoping my heart just explodes today. Get it all over four walls, and what you're trying to say. All my friends got heavy chains. Some like dining and others like Juicy J. They're all so down with what I gotta say. You're gonna meet some mean old people, wanna shoo them away. You're gonna meet some mean old people, we gotta shoo them away. It's gonna take a little more than that, but just get by. Buddy! Buddy, you gotta move, adapt to die, yeah. That's it.
Thank you, Soup. One more time, give it up for Soup. Thank you very much for going on. Thank you. That was really cool. That was cool. I think Aaron liked it.
WNYF.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much for having us. It's been a pleasure.
We had a great time.
Thank you.
Follow Fred Before Bed on their social media because they have some.
We have Twitter. Hey, we will follow you if you make a Twitter.
Okay, deal.
Is that a promise?
That's Patrick. That was Patrick, our social media
Shout
director. So Patrick has his eye on you. He'll be searching Soup once a day, every day. Yes. But thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
I'd like to just say that I will miss Evelyn, Gianna, and Aaron a lot. I will miss them a lot. And I know I speak for the rest of the cast and crew. We will miss you a lot. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. You don't cry.
I'm not Brendan. I won't cry. But I know that you guys have left your mark on Fred Before Bed, on the station, and you guys are real friends, and I'm glad I met you. And I know that everyone here agrees with me, especially Soup. They will miss you too. I would also like to just actually thank all the cast and crew, because I know making a live production of a television show is really hard. It's hard as the word I'm not going to say, because it might be the season finale, but it's not my finale yet, so you can't make me say the F word. But it's just a lot easier when you have a cast and crew you can really count on and rely on. So thank you guys for coming every week. I know Wednesday at 10 o'clock, Wednesday at 8:30 to 11:30 is the most ideal time. But you guys come and you commit your time here, and it really means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to Dan and Claire, the other producers, and I just want to thank you guys, because I couldn't do this without my whole crew. I'd like to thank our 4 viewers for watching. Kim Jong-un, my girlfriend, and Luke's mom.
No, my mom doesn't watch.
I tried. I tried. But hopefully you guys tune in next year. We'll be back, same time, same place. Thank you for watching. I'm Ethan Francis, and this is Fred Before Bed.